Every red flag I disguised, crisis dressed in pretty lies. But I finally realized I'm walking away, I'm cutting the cord, releasing the weight I can't afford. No more doom and gloom, no drama scenes, no more playing small in your twisted dreams. I'm letting go of what don't serve me, breaking free from the self-entrapping energy. You wore a mask, but I see clear. I'm choosing me, I'm out of here. You move silent, always sneaky, playing chess while I played fair. Every truth you twisted neatly, like I was too blind to care. Cheating hearts and double faces, false pretense in every touch. You called it love, I called it chaos. Now I see it wasn't much. Carried burdens not my own, built a cage I called a home. Guarded, anxious, skin to bone, but I'm done feeling alone. I'm walking away, I'm cutting the cord, releasing the weight I can't afford. No more doom and gloom, no drama scenes, no more drowning in your in-betweens. I'm letting go of what don't serve me, breaking free from the self-entrapping energy. You wore a mask, but I see clear. I'm choosing me, I'm out of here. Paranoid thoughts in a loop, in a spiral. Insecure love turns survival, but I'm strategic with my healing now. No more bending, no more kneeling now. Coward love can't hold me down. I reclaim no sacred ground. It was never what it seemed, just a fractured, fading dream. I was stuck inside the fear. Now the exit's crystal clear. I'm walking away, I'm cutting the cord. No more settling, no less, no more. I release every lie you told, every story that kept me controlled. I'm letting go, I'm rising. Phone face down, I don't wanna see it light. Every name feels heavy tonight. Walls got closer, voices fade. I'm in the corner where I always stay. Laughs echo, but they ain't for me. I'm a ghost in your company. Say I'm quiet, say I'm strange, but you never asked me to explain. I disappear before I'm seen. It's easier than in between. I go antisocial when I'm in my feelings. Build a whole world nobody's entering. Silent treatment, yeah, I speak in distance. You don't hear me when I'm this quiet. Sitting right here, but I'm left out again. Fade to the edge like I don't fit in. If I go missing, would you even notice? Or just scroll past like I'm frozen? Group chat buzzing, I don't reply. Typing thoughts, then I let them die. You all move like I'm not around, like I'm just background sound. I play it cool like I don't care, but it's loud inside my head and there. Every glance I overread, every silence cuts too deep. Pull away before you can, pretend it's all part of the plan. I go antisocial when I'm in my feelings. Build a whole world nobody would you even notice? Or just scroll past like I'm frozen? It's not that I don't wanna be close, I just don't know how to show. Every word feels like too much, every moment out of touch. So I vanish into my own mind, where I don't have to try. No texts, no calls, just me and these empty walls. I go antisocial when I'm in my feelings, lock every door, no one's getting in. Silent treatment, but I'm screaming in it, hoping someone hears me this time. Sitting right here, but I'm left out again. Same old room, same old end. If I go missing, would you even notice? Or just say that's just how they've. I used to run from the quiet, fill every space with noise, afraid of what I might find in the silence of my voice. Carried storms in my chest, like I had nowhere to lay them down. But the weight I was holding was never meant to be mine now. So I sat with the ache, let it breathe, let the truth unravel me. Now I'm healing in the stillness, finding peace in my own skin. Every breath is like forgiveness, letting light come pouring in. I don't have to be who I was, I can rest, I can begin. There's a soft place inside me, and I'm finally living in it. I light a candle in the morning, let the shadows stretch and fade. Close my eyes, feel my heartbeat, like it's guiding me this way. Every thought I watch pass, like a river I don't chase. I'm not fighting every feeling, I just give it time and space. There's a rhythm in letting go, in the things I don't control. Now I'm healing in the stillness, finding peace in my own skin. Every breath is like forgiveness, letting light come pouring in. I don't have to be who I was, I can rest, I can begin. There's a soft place inside me, and I'm finally living in it. Inhale the hurt, exhale the past. Nothing here is built to last but me. I'm learning how to stay present in a softer way. No rush, no race, just me and this sacred space. I'm still healing in the stillness, but I'm stronger than I've been. Every breath a quiet witness to the way I'm growing in. I don't need to have it all, I just need to feel within. There's a soft place inside me, and I'm finally listening. it whispers. You show up like a late night call. No name, but I know it all. Same voice with a different line, acting like you changed this time. You say you miss what we had, but you miss control, not me back. Digging up what's long been dead, trying to crawl back in my head. You love like a habit you never broke, but outgrew every word you spoke. You're just a ghost from an old life, knocking on a door that I closed tight, clinging to a love that don't exist, kissing memories that I don't miss. We were done way before goodbye, flatline love, no pulse, no life. You want me back, but I moved on. You're stuck in who I was. I'm gone. You still say things the same old way, same apologies on replay. Every promise, deja vu. Every lie dressed up as truth. You never learned, you never grew. Just circle back like you always do. But I'm not who you left behind. I buried that in another time. You keep reaching for what we were, but I don't live there anymore. You're just a ghost from an old life, knocking on a door that I closed tight, clinging to a love that don't exist, kissing memories that I don't miss. We were done way before goodbye, flatline love, no pulse, no life. You want me back, but I moved on. You're stuck in who I was. I'm gone. Let it die, let it rest. Not every story needs a second breath. You can keep the past you hold. I won't wear it like I did before. New skin, new air, new name on my lips. No room for the weight you give. You're just a ghost from an old life, trying to haunt me in a new light. But I don't answer, I don't bend, I don't go backwards again. We were over long ago, ashes where roses grow. You want me back, but I moved on. You're stuck in who I was. I'm gone. Same ghost, wrong girl. You crashing like a thunderstorm, all fire, no control. Wood sharp as broken glass, but you swear you didn't know. You walk around like you're untouchable, like you don't leave a mark. But every careless sentence leaves a bruise inside my heart. You say my bad like it's nothing, like it don't carry weight. But apologies don't mean a thing when they always come too late. Don't say sorry if you don't feel it. Don't dress it up just to conceal it. All the pride, all the noise, empty words in a reckless voice. You break then fix then break again. Call it love, but it's just pretend. sorry if you don't feel it. I'm done trying just to heal it. All your pride, all your games, I'm not here to take the blame. You lost me in your endless spin of breaking hearts you're living in. If you ever speak my name, say it like you mean it. Or don't say it at all. Question mark, with shadows pulling me apart. Every answer feels half true, like I'm stitched from different views. Mirror shows a stranger's face. Thoughts keep running out of place. I reach for clarity, but then it slips right through my hands again. Am I wrong or just unsure? Is there even something pure? Every path I try to take leads me back into the maze. I'm puzzled, confused, perplexed in my own shoes. Got my heart saying one thing, mine saying I lose. I'm tangled, I'm torn, like a map that's been worn. Every piece doesn't fit, but I'm still holding on. Yeah, I'm conflicted inside, nowhere left to hide. Trying to make sense of the storm in my mind. Voices whisper different truths. Every choice feels like I lose. If I stay, I'm stuck in place. If I run, I'm chasing haze. Black and white just turn to gray. Every night feels like the same. I keep building something new, just to watch it break in two. Is it fear or intuition? Am I lost or just transitioning? Every time I think I know, doubt's the only thing that grows. I'm puzzled, confused, perplexed in my own shoes. Got my heart saying one thing, mine saying I lose. I'm tangled, I'm torn, like a map that's been worn. Every piece doesn't fit, but I'm still holding on. Yeah, I'm conflicted inside, nowhere left to hide. Trying to make sense of the storm in my mind. Maybe I don't need the answer tonight. Maybe the chaos is part of the lie. Maybe the breaking is making me whole, even if I don't know where I'll go. Still puzzled, still confused, but I'm walking through. Every crack in my thoughts lets a little light through. I'm shattered, I'm scarred, but I've made it this far. Every piece finds a place, even lost where you are. Yeah, I'm conflicted, it's true, but I'm becoming something new. So I'll sit with the unknown, make the question my home, till the answers find. Dripping down the boulevard, Diamonds in the dark, yeah, we going hard. Heels hit rhythm on a velvet floor. Every second saying give me more. Cards on the table, fate in my hand. Luck like a spark, I don't understand. Baseline, heartbeat, bodies in sync. Tonight we don't stop, we don't overthink. Glasses up, let the moment breathe. No past, no future, just you and me. We living right now, no tomorrow. Vegas lights drown out the sorrow. Spin that wheel, let it ride. Feel the rush, feel alive. Silken shadows, slow tears glow. Electric heat in the aftershow. Good vibes only, let it flow. We own this night, don't let it go. Spotlight shimmer on a midnight stage. Eyes like fire, hearts out the cage. Every move like a whispered dare. Magic in the smoky air. Dice roll heavy, hear 'em collide. Fortune and chance dancing side by side. Laugh too loud, let your guard fall down. We kings and queens in this neon town. Lose control, just feel the beat. We're living rest, taste kinda sweet. We living right now, no tomorrow. Vegas lights drown out the sorrow. Spin that wheel, let it ride. Feel the rush, feel alive. Silken shadows, slow tears glow. Electric heat in the aftershow. Good vibes only, let it flow. We own this night, don't let it go. What happens here stays in the air. Glitter and secrets everywhere. No regrets in a moment so loud. We disappear in the crowd. We living right now, no tomorrow. Vegas lights drown out the sorrow. All in hearts on the line. Every second feel divine. Midnight magic, let it show. We don't need to take it slow. Good vibes only, let it flow. This is the life, this is the glow. Neon fades, but we still shine. Forever young in this moment in time. I've been holding worlds in my hands so long. Gentle like a lullaby, quiet but strong. Nurturing hearts that don't pour the holding hands in open light. Everything finally feels right. From lessons learned to love that stays, from heavy nights to softer days, I found the beauty I was missing in quiet joy and gentle living. Feminine flow, I trust the tide. What's meant for me won't pass me by. In every breath, in every way, I'm living soft and here to stay. He walks like thunder, quiet control, carries the weight, but it don't take his soul. Built from fire, steady as stone, a king in motion, never alone. Eyes on the future, hands in the now, gets it done, don't question how. Where there was chaos, he draws a line, turns every storm into a sign. I was drowning in the dark in my head, doom and gloom in everything you said. Paralyzed by fear, by the lies I fed, till your love pulled me instead. Divine masculine, you hold it down. Safe in your arms, I won't drown. You bring the peace where I knew war. Show me what my heart is for. No more crisis, no disguise. I see truth when I look in your eyes. Storybook love, but it's real this time. In your strength I finally shine. Protector energy, calm and wise, sees through masks and alibis. No drama games, no twisted scenes, just clarity in what love means. You lead with truth, you stand so tall, never make me feel too small. Authority wrapped in gentle hands, a sacred solid promise led where I was guarded, insecure. You made a space that felt so pure. No more shadows at my door, I don't fear love anymore. Divine masculine, you hold it down. Safe in your arms, I won't drown. You bring the peace where I knew war. Show me what my heart is for. No more crisis, no disguise. I see truth when I look in your eyes. Storybook love, but it's real this time. In your strength I finally shine. Sweet like morning, soft like rain, healing every hidden pain. In your presence I feel whole. You don't just touch me, you know my soul. Mutual respect, a sacred thread. Every word you've ever said builds a world where we both belong. A quiet, steady, endless half closed, not sure what it's for. You spoke with intention, I listened real close. Between all the silence, that's where we grow most. You're sharp with your words, got a mind like a blade. I move with the feeling, but I'm not afraid. We circle the question and land on the truth. Two different directions, one shared point of view. Puzzled but present, we're learning the flow. Conflicted but willing to see where it goes. No rush in the rhythm, no force in the pace. Just meeting each other in time and in space. Doing it together, building from the ground. Every little moment, something new is found. Active in the listening, synergy in play. Balancing the logic with the things we don't say. Laying down foundation, steady as we grow. Planting seeds of something we don't fully know, but it feels like promise, like something true. A whole new beginning, me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. You question the angles, I soften the lines. You challenge the patterns, I open the mind. Ambition between us like fire and air. We're feeding the future with mutual care. You study the details, I trust in the pull. Together we're forming something more full. An offer unspoken but clear in the glance. A quiet agreement to give this a chance. Guarded but honest, we're testing the thread. Thinking it through in the words that we've said. Curious minds with a thirst to explore. Every new layer just opens a door. We're doing it together, co-managing dreams. Balancing the chaos, aligning the schemes. Speaking with intention, hearing every tone. Building something stable, we can call our own. Abundance in motion, potential in sight. Turning all the questions into guiding light. It's more than a maybe, more than a view. It's something unfolding, me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Me and you. Quick-witted sparks in a late night talk. Mapping out the future as we walk. Can we walk? Fair in our dealings, no games to be. Pack up the pieces of life I knew. Dust on my boots, but the sky feels new. Pages turn to story worn. Out of the ashes, I'm reborn. Maps in my hands, but I feel the weight. Guided by something I can't explain. Soul's been searching through the night. Now I walk in my own light. I found my place in the in-between. Where I lost it all, found the me. It's the end of a chapter, I'm closing the door. Every fall, every scar, ain't afraid anymore. I've been broken, remade, now I finally see reckless spark in my veins tonight. Flirting with danger, dancing with life. Shameless grin and a rebel soul. I don't need saving, I'm in control. Swept off my feet by the wind I chase. Every horizon calls my name. Entered love in the air I breathe. Got that energy running free. Through solitude I learned to stand. Now I hold fate in my own hands. It's the end of a chapter, I'm closing the door. Every fall, every scar, ain't afraid anymore. I've been broken, remade, now I finally see this whole damn world was waiting for me. Over and out to the past I knew. Hello to the fire pulling me through. From chaos to crown, I stand renewed. A wild heart rising. Over and out. There was a downfall, there was a flame. There was a moment I lost my name, but in the silence I heard it clear. You were the light you were searching for here. Total overhaul, I shed my skin. Let the ending be where I begin. No more fear of the great unknown. I built this path, I walk it alone. Oh, disaster turned to destiny. Oh, every crack let the light in me. Upheaval made me who I am. Now I rise, now I stand. It's the end of a chapter, I'm claiming my throne. Every mile, every tear carved a path of. Packed up the pieces of a life I knew. Dust on my boots, but the sky feels new. Pages turned in a story worn. Out of the ashes, I'm reborn. Maps in my hands, but I feel the way. Guided by something I can't explain. Soul's been searching through the night. Now I walk in my own light. I found my place in the in-between. Where I lost it all, I found the me. It's the end of a chapter, I'm closing the door. Every fall, every scar, ain't afraid anymore. I've been broken, remade, now I finally see. This whole damn world was waiting for me. Over and out to the past I knew. Hello to the fire pulling me through. From chaos to crown, I stand renewed. A wild heart rising. Over and out. Got that reckless spark in my veins tonight. Flirting with danger, dancing with life. Shameless grin and a rebel soul. I don't need saving, I'm in control. Swept off my feet by the wind I chase. Every horizon calls my name. And you trance love in the air I breathe. Got that energy running free. Through solitude I learned to stand. Now I hold fate in my own hands. It's the end of a chapter, I'm closing the door. Every fall, every scar, ain't afraid anymore. I've been broken, remade, now I finally see. This whole damn world was waiting for me. Over and out to the past I knew. Hello to the fire pulling me through. From chaos to crown, I stand renewed. A wild heart rising. Over and out. There was a downfall, there was a flame. There was a moment I lost my name, but in the silence I heard it clear. You were the light light you were searching for here. Total overhaul, I shed my skin. Let the ending be where I begin. No more fear of the great unknown. I built this path, I walk it alone. Oh, disaster turned to destiny. Oh, every crack let the light in me. Upheaval made me who I am. Now I rise, now I stand. It's the end of a chapter, I'm claiming my throne. Every mile, every tear, carved a path. Cold steel thoughts, yeah, sharpen my mind. No emotion clouding what I define. Black ink, truth in a world of gray. I don't bend, I calculate. Measured steps, every move precise. Read the rules, I don't roll the dice. They talk loud, but I see the game. Facts don't lie, I don't play for fame. No distractions, I draw the line. Cross that line, you face what's mine. Mind over matter, I'm taking control. By the book, every step, every goal. Face it head on, I don't back down. Build my truth, now I stand my ground. Haters gon' hate, let them talk their talk. I got grit, I got proof in the walk. Liberty rings when you stay alive. Victory's mine, state of mind. Third party noise try to shake my stance. Karmic cycles don't stand a chance. Lessons learned, I evolved my side. Turned every wrong into what is right. Detached, glad, but I feel the fire. Purpose steady, my aim is higher. They get messy, I stay composed. Every word clean, every statement closed. No confusion, I speak it plain. Truth cuts deeper than any blame. Mind over matter, I'm taking control. By the book, every step, every goal. Face it head on, I don't back down. Build my truth, now I stand my ground. Haters gon' hate, let them talk their talk. I got grit, I got proof in the walk. Liberty rings when you stay alive. Victory's mine, state of mind. Test of faith, but I never fold. Pressure builds, yeah, but I hold the line I drew in my own name. No retreat in a righteous claim. Curse steady in my chest. Every trial just proves the best. Recognition, I earn my place. Look success dead in the face. Congratulations, yeah, I made it through every doubt that they ever threw. Confidence rising, I wear it proud. I stood alone, now stand out loud. Mind over matter, I mastered the fight. Through the dark, I define my light. Don't back down, this is my life. Cut through chaos just like a left out in the cold where the silence bites. Empty pockets echo through these sleepless nights. Rejection like a shadow follows where I go. Turmoil in my chest, but I don't let it show. Alienated heart in a world so loud. Lost inside a storm, buried in the crowd. Dreams turned to ashes, scattered in the wind. Didn't know rock bottom's where I'd begin. But there's a whisper in the dark, soft and low, an inner voice saying don't let go. I was frozen, broken, drowning in the loss, counting every scar, every line it cost. But change came knocking like a distant drum. From the wreckage I rise, here I come. Left out in the cold, now I'm finding home. Through the fire and the fall, I've grown. From heartbreak to hope, I've come alive. What tried to end me taught me how to thrive. Financial ruin, had me on my knees. Salty, bitter prayers carried in the breeze. Anger in my veins, petty words I said. Fighting ghosts of love that still haunt my head. Break up like a fracture, split me in two. But even shattered glass can reflect what's true. Naive little dreamer with a reckless heart still believes in magic even torn apart. And that voice again, like a sacred song, says you've been down, but not for long. I was frozen, broken, drowning in the loss, counting every scar, every line it cost. But change came knocking like a distant drum. From the wreckage I rise, here I come. Left out in the cold, now I'm finding home. Through the fire and the fall I've grown. From heartbreak to hope, I've come alive. What tried to end me taught me how to thrive. Then you came back like a summer breeze. Untied lover falling to your knees. Romantic gestures, roses in your hands, saying let me love you like I never planned. Community gathered, voices lifting high. Turn my tears of pain into joy I can't deny. Wedding bells ring and laughter fills the air. A homecoming heartbeat, I'm finally there. Mm-hmm. I let them breathe. Now they're dancing out of me. Recovery feels like a brand new start, rebuilding pieces of a hopeful heart. Positive changes I can't deny. I'm rising every time I try. Ask the questions I was scared to face. Now I'm standing in a fearless place. Turning point, yeah, I crossed that line. What was once lost is finally just have fun. Count your blessings, love. Celebrate. Too many roads and they blur my sight. Neon dreams flicker in the night. Shiny distractions call my name while the imagination fuels the flame. Wishful thinking, castles in air. Every what if pulling me everywhere. Lost in illusions, I almost believed till truth cut through and grounded me. Got quiet, got real, got honest inside. Cut through the noise, let instinct decide. Through all the maybes, I follow my heart. From scattered dreams to a work of art. No more confusion, I see it clear. You are the answer, drawing me near. From chaos to calm, from lost to found. Now love's the truth I'm standing on. Many possibilities led me to you. Now one feels right. Honest and true, 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 honest and true. Quick with talking, you match my pace. Sharp with your words, but soft in your grace. Candid truth in the things you say. Fair in love, never games to play. Chatting nights in a quirky spark. Lighten up every corner of dark. Mentally strong, you hold your ground. In you, my steady place is found. No more illusions, no disguise. Just two real souls under open skies. Through all the maybes, I follow my heart. From scattered dreams to a work of art. No more confusion, I see it clear. You are the answer, drawing me near. From chaos to calm, from lost to found. Now love's the truth I'm standing on. Many possibilities led me to you. Now one feels right. Honest and true, honest and true, honest and true. I wanna stay and try. Honest and true, honest and true, honest and true. Signed our names on a dotted line. Not just paper, this love's divine. Lawyers talk, but we just smile. We knew the truth all the while. An invitation sealed with a kiss. A proposal wrapped in moments like this. Chivalrous charm, romantic grace. Homecoming written all over your face. Community cheering, we're not alone. Build this love into a home. Raise a glass, let the music play. Celebrate love in a louder way. Through all the maybes, we found our way. Turned every doubt into I will stay. From illusion to clarity. A reckless wind, leather boots, and a devilish grin. Said my name like you own the night. Pull me close, did you feel that right? And I was fragile, I wasn't sure, second guessing what I deserved. Low-lit doubts in the back of my mind, but you lit sparks I couldn't hide. I heard a whisper deep in my soul, let go, let go. Lose control. You swept me off my feet, shameless fire over the top, taking me higher, flirting with danger, hearts on the run, rebel love under a reckless sun. From insecure to electric touch, didn't know I could feel this much. Now I'm fearless in your desire, burning alive in your shameless fire. Young dreamer with a fragile heart, painting love like a work of art. Naive eyes, but I felt the pull, something deeper, something full. You're a charmer with a wild streak, say the things I'm scared to speak. Psychic vibe and the way we move, like the universe said you to. But shadows linger in the flame, tests of love in a risky game. You swept me off my feet, shameless fire over the top, taking me higher, flirting with danger, hearts on the run, rebel love under a reckless sun. From insecure to electric touch, didn't know I could feel this much. Now I'm fearless in your desire, burning alive in your shameless fire. External forces try to divide, karmic lessons we can't outride. Upheaval hits like a twist of fate, love or lust, can we separate? Greed and hunger by any means, blurry lines in the in-between, but my inner voice cuts through the noise. This ain't a game, you've got a choice. Am I strong or just holding on? Was I right or did I read it wrong? In the chaos I find my truth, I won't lose me chasing you. You swept me off my feet, shameless flame, but I won't lose myself in the game. I'll take the thrill, but I'll keep my ground. No more silence, I found my sound. I used to ride the waves like a storm in my chest, every feeling crashing, never giving me rest. Now I breathe in the chaos, let it pass me by. There's a calm in the current, I don't have to fight. I see through the noise, yeah, I read in between. Every word unspoken, every shift unseen. Got a heart that listens, got a mind that's clear. I can hold the truth without giving in to fear. I don't need to shout, I don't need control. There's a steady kind of fire burning in my soul. This is quiet, power soft, but unbreakable. Heart wide open, mind unshakable. Gentle hands, but I cracks of doubt, through the weight somehow. Every storm I walk made me who I am. Now I stand in peace where I used to stand, and conflicted souls when I step in light. No more running from the fight. I transform, I align, every piece of me divine. Soil, water them with faith and toil. Every scar a sacred sign. Now the heart's finally mine. Built it slow, no need to rush. Silence louder than the hush. On my own but not alone. Found a kingdom in my bones. Soft but strong, I learned the way. Bend with life, don't break, just sway. Every step was meant to be. These are the rewards of my labor. Golden light, no need for favor. Statue still, but soul alive. I don't chase, I just arrive. Abundance flows like poetry. Self-made grace surrounding me. In this balance I have found peace that feels like sacred ground. Between fire and water, calm and keen. Union of the dark and light, turning wrong into the right. Taking ease, no need to prove. Every breath a sacred groove. Match your heart, I understand. Magic lives within my hand. Patience turn to something real. Alchemy, I learned to feel. What I give comes back in kind. These are the rewards of my labor. Golden light, no need for favor. Statue still, but spirit free. Everything flows into me. Abundance sings in harmony. Living life so purposely. In this balance I have found peace that feels like sacred ground. Divine feminine, soft and wise, creation dancing in my eyes. Nurture, build and gently lead. Turn intention into seed. Laughter, spill and joy untamed. Every moment gently framed. Beauty blooms in all I see. Art of life surrounding me. I am the calm, I am the flame, I am the lost, I am the gain. Freedom lives inside my chest. In stillness I am truly blessed. These are the rewards of my labor. No more doubt, no more savior. Self-sufficient, standing tall. Graceful rise, I taking it easy, letting it be. All I needed lifting me, crowned in quiet rich. You don't wait for doors to open. You build the frame, you turn the key. Fire in your bones, unspoken. You move the world so naturally. Free thinker with a wild direction. Vision cutting through the noise. Every risk a resurrection. Turning doubt into a choice. You light the spark, you set it off. No fear of where it goes. Every loss, just pay the cost of everything you know. Congratulations, you made it through. Every man was made for you. Victory in what you've done. You didn't quit, you overcame, you won. Recognition in their eyes, but you saw it all the time. Confidence you couldn't fake. This is the crown you earned to take. Entrepreneur with intuition, savvy mind and steady hands. Passion turned into a mission. Built your life from shifting sands. Milestones carved in silent nights while the world was fast asleep. Now your name is shining bright from the promises you keep. Grounded in the seeds you've grown, but dreaming even higher. Every step has led you home through the smoke and fire. Congratulations, you made it through. Every mile was made for you. Victory in what you've done. You didn't quit, you overcame, you won. Recognition in their eyes, but you saw it all the time. Confidence you couldn't fake. This is the crown you earned to take. Feels like deja vu, this place. Like you've known this all along. Echoes of a younger face who believed when things went wrong. Second chances fate rewrote every no into a yes. Now you're sailing, now you float in the life you manifest. Travel far, but still you see every road led back to me. Wholeness in the in-between. You became your own dream. Study magic, learn the signs. Faithful heart, aligned design. Good news calling out your name. You and destiny the same. Congratulations, you made it through. Now the world reflects in you. Success lives in every breath. You outgrew your former self. Proud of all that you've become. Every
speaking, same translate. Love in exchange in a quiet glance. Fell into rhythm like a perfect dance. Companionship in the way you stay. Mutual feelings we never had to say. New beginnings in your touch. Simple things that meant so much. We were aligned, we were in tune, like daybreak kissing the moon. An unspoken sacred agreement. Love without needing to name it. We were in sync, we were alive. Two souls learning how to thrive. But something shifted deep inside. Now it's time to say goodbye. Release the weight, let it fall. Love don't mean you lose it all. If it don't grow, let it be. In sync once, now set free. Now set free. Little cracks turned into storms. Personality clashing different forms. Competition where love once stood. Misunderstood what felt so good. Words like fire, tempers rise. Truth got lost between the lines. Chaos dancing in the space where we once felt safe. We tried to mend, we tried to stay, but something pulled us both away. Emotionally running dry, holding on just made us lie. We were in sync, we were alive. Two souls learning how to thrive. But something wrong, we couldn't hide. So we chose to step aside. Release the past, let it breathe. Not every love is meant to keep. If it don't heal, let it be. In sync once, now set free. Shattered dreams and broken nights, echoes of our silent fights. Felt like failure, felt like loss, but maybe growth comes with the cost. Unexpected love can change, turn familiar into strange. But in the fall I found my ground. A stronger self is what I found. Letting go what doesn't serve, learning what we both deserve. Change it up, do it new. Different paths but both still true. Make amends without regret. Some things are meant to forget, but they don't have to define. Every ending can realign. We were in sync, and that was real. But real love knows when to heal. Walking away ain't defeat. Sometimes I'm a spark in a gasoline town. Laugh too loud, never tone it down. Lovable rogue with a reckless grin, chasing horizons I've never been. Got big plans in a paper sky, drawn in colors that won't stay dry. Good news ringing in my chest. Every gamble feels like a yes. Free thinker with a runway mind. Always ahead, always behind. Childlike wonder, lightning fast, but I burn through moments I should make last. I'm an energetic powerhouse, can't slow down, feet off the ground, never touch the ground. Charismatic chaos in a velvet flame. Everybody loves me, nobody tames. When the fire turns on me, I lose my way, I can't quite see.
slow, started up then I let it go. Impatience knocking at my door, always reaching for something more. My way or the highway lines echo louder in these designs. Strong-willed heart but out of tune, dancing storms or a silver moon. Locked words sitting on my tongue, fights get old but feel so young. Clouded judgment, twisted view, I don't hear me, I don't hear you. I'm an energetic powerhouse, burning bright, turning day into endless night. Playful rebel with a restless streak, but I'm losing the peace I seek. When the rhythm falls apart, discord creeping through my heart. Too much pride to disagree, but it's breaking the best of me. Running fast but I don't know why. Every truth I just deny. Excuses dressed in clever lines, escaping from my own design. Pessimistic when I slow, hostility I don't outgrow. Lack of vision, blurred and dim, still I chase on a reckless whim. Break down, stop, breathe, reevaluate. Every move I recreate, redirect this wild flame, or I'll keep losing in my own game. Not every fight needs to be won, not every race needs to be run. Balance isn't losing ground, it's the place where I'm finally found. I'm still a powerhouse, but now I was drowning in the silence, heavy in my chest, carrying the weight of every heartbreak I suppressed. Tears felt like confessions I didn't want to speak. Misunderstood emotions made us strong, so weak. Lost inside the questions, grieving what I knew. Disillusion hit me like a storm I couldn't move through. Every shattered moment carved a deeper view. Pain became the doorway that I finally walked through. Then it hit me like lightning, cutting through the dark. A sudden kind of knowing, like a fire in my heart. Now I see it clear, no more second guessing. Truth cut sharp, but it feels like a blessing. Mind in motion, I'm rising above. From the wreckage of sorrow to a higher kind of love. I got vision, I got focus, I'm aligned with the flow. Ideas taking flight like I was born just to go. From the tears to the sky, yeah, I'm finally free. Clicking knees and power, waking up inside me. Every loss had a lesson, every scar had a key. Unlocked a deeper wisdom that was hiding in me. Depression was a tunnel, but I followed the light. Now my thoughts move swift like a jet in the night. Communication clearer, I'm speaking my truth. No more clouded judgment, I got nothing to lose. What once felt like endings, now I see as a start. Momentum in my spirit, clarity in my heart. I was broken, wide open, on piecing it right. Turning pain into purpose, turning dark into sunlight. Oh, now I see it clear, no more second guessing. Truth cut sharp, but it feels like a blessing. Mind in motion, I'm rising above. From the wreckage of sorrow to a higher kind of love. I got vision, I got focus, I'm aligned with the flow. Ideas taking flight like I was born just to go. From the tears to the sky, yeah, I'm finally free. Clicking knees in power, waking up inside me. I learn from my past self, hold space for the pain. Turn wisdom into shelter when it's pouring like rain. Nurture every insight, give it back to the world, every truth.
bright, staring at the ceiling fan spin. Thoughts too loud like a war within. Anxiety whispers you'll never win, but a quiet voice says try again. Nightmares knocking, no sleep, no peace. Holding on to pain that won't release. Lost hope buried in the past I knew, but something shifting, breaking through. I feel it rising in my chest, a spark I thought I laid to rest. Invisible hands pulling me through, like the universe saying this is you. I manifest, I call it in. From broken heart to rise again. Over and out, I'm done with doubt. Let the old me fade right now. Endings turn to open doors. I'm everything I asked for. Level up, I claim my power. This is my becoming hour. Plane ride, city lights, new scenery. Love or work, it's all calling me. Big developments, life rearranged. Nothing the same, everything changed. From mental anguish to clarity. Pain turned into my strategy. What broke me built this fire inside. Now I move with purpose, I don't hide. Gentle pull, but strong enough. Turn my fear into fearless love. Compassion grew where wounds once stayed. Now I shine in the light I made. I manifest, I call it in. From shattered dreams to golden winds. Over and out, I'm stepping out. No more living in the doubt. Endings turn to open doors. I'm everything I asked for. Glow up season, watch me rise. I see the truth with open eyes. Let it go, let it fall away. Every night turns into day. Break the cycle, cut the chain. There's a purpose in the pain. Confidence in every breath. I outgrew my former self. Courage flowing through my veins. I don't fear the change. New career, new path, new vibe. Building something that survives. From the ashes I design a life that finally feels like mine. I manifest, I call it in. Infinite power lives within. Over and out, no looking back. I'm on my own aligned track. New beginnings, perfect timing. Every lost word. Canceled plans on a quiet night. Phone goes dark, but my mind won't lie. Echoes of things
I pushed aside, all the tears I learned to hide, holding back like it kept me safe. Repression dressed like a calm embrace, but underneath there's a restless sea calling out, come back to me. Static in my chest I can't ignore, every silence knocking at my door. A whisper soft but cutting through. Slow down, take care of you. It's mirror season, I finally see what I lost, trying to not feel me. Now I'm tuned into intuition, breaking free from old conditions. Self-love pouring like sunlight through every crack I once outgrew. Now I'm full, I'm satisfied. No more running, no more hiding. Lust and greed in a lover's eyes, by any means I heard the lies. Manipulation dressed as care left me empty, unaware. Trust got shattered, values crossed, every win came at a cost. This harmony tried to ignore till my spirit couldn't take no more. Creative block, I lost my voice, every yes that wasn't my choice. Inner child still asking why I abandoned them inside. It's mirror season, I face it now. Every wound, every broken vow, I'm aligning with what feels right. No more dimming down my light. Emotional fulfillment grows in the space where truth now flows. I'm content, I'm whole, I'm free. Finally home inside of me. I hold myself like I need it then, not chasing love, I let it in. No obsession, no control, just gentle healing of my soul. Wishes bloom when I stand still, not from force but from my will. Every piece I thought I lost was waiting on the other side of pause. In the quiet I found gold, in the stillness I got bold. Disconnect turned into peace when I gave my heart release. It's mirror season, clear and true. I honor everything I've been through. Now I trust the voice inside, let it lead me, be my guide. No imbalance, no disguise, just love reflected Started as a spark, now it's slipping through my hands. Risky little fire we don't understand. Unstable ground, but we dance on the edge. Ignoring every warning, every silent red flag said. Delays in truth, we never talk it through. Iron out the details, we got too much to lose. Or maybe just too much pride in the game. Calling it in love, but it don't feel the same. Mixed signals in the midnight air. You say you care, then you're not there. Pulled by shadows I can't see. Someone else between you and me. It's all under review, nothing feels true. Clouded vision every time I look at you. Hearts on hold, but the damage grows. Every high comes with a low. Greed and
you let them stay. Love triangle spinning every way. Rival whispers in your ear. I feel their presence even when they're not here. Heavy nights under influence. Blurry lines, no consequence. Till the morning hits like a wave of shame, and we're pointing fingers, shifting blame. Moody silence, then you explode. Emotional tides I can't decode. 1 minute warm, the next you're cold. A story of control disguised as soul. It's all under review, nothing feels right. We're losing pieces every fight. Scattered thoughts, critical tone. Still I feel so damn alone. Manipulation in your touch. Say it's love, but it's too much. Now I see what we became. Just casualties of a toxic flame. Drawn hearts, we don't connect. Repressed pain, we both neglect. Calculating every move, but losing more than we can prove. Gossip spreads, the story bends. Truth gets lost in he said, she said ends. Easily swayed by outside noise. We traded love for reckless choice. Time alone might set me free from who you were to who I'll be. Consequences finally clear. I don't belong in chaos here. No I was given all I had, hands wide open, you were distant cold. Words unspoken, tilted scales, love out of line. I poured out mine, you guarded yours like time. Missed calls, missed chances too. Drowning in what we didn't do. Bored of the silence, heavy in my chest. Unmotivated heart that forgot how to rest. But something shifted in the pain. A voice said, don't lose yourself again. Balance isn't begging to be seen. It's knowing exactly what you need. I want equal give and take, not just love I have to chase. Generosity that flows both ways. Kindness lighting up our days. I accept what I deserve. A heart that meets me word for word. Better times are up ahead. Peace instead of what we dread. Face the chaos head on, didn't run from the damage that had been done. Unpredictable love, sharp like a knife. Conniving games cut deep in my life. Haters talk, but I stand tall. The noise don't move me at all. I won't back down, I won't break. Some things in life are worth the fight to make. Through the hardship, through the strain, I learned to dance inside the rain. Conflict burned, but cleared the air. Now I know who's really there. I want equal give and take, a real love, not give and fake. Care that holds me when I fall, feeling value through it all. Restoration in my soul, finally I'm feeling whole. Tranquility, I breathe again. I see the light beyond the end. No more self-serving empty ties, no more feeding hollow lies. I release the weight I wore,
I don't need that pain no more. Liberty runs through my veins, breaking free from toxic chains. Depression fades as I reclaim every piece that had my name. Weary steps but steady now. I made it through, I made a vow to never shrink, to never fall, to choose a love that's brave and bold. Boots in the dirt, sunrise on my skin. Steady hands, I build where I begin. By the book, line by line, I move. Truth in my bones, nothing left to prove. Slow like rivers, carving stone. Patient heart, I stand alone. Protect what's mine, defend what's right. I carry the day, I guard the night. I don't rush what's meant to grow. I trust the pace that I know. Every step is firm aligned. Grounded body, quiet mind. I'm rooted deep, I don't break. Every promise that I make, flow like wind but firm like earth. I know exactly what I'm worth. Mind over matter, I stay clear. No illusion, no fear. I'm stable, strong, I stand tall. I'm the one who holds it all. Number straight, every move precise. Measured steps, I don't roll dice. Lego lines, I read them clean. Sharp with logic, calm demeanor seen. Candid words, I say it plain. No sugarcoat, no hidden game. Detached when I need to be, but my heart still runs deep in me. Feel it all, but stay in control. Emotion steady in my soul. Intuition guides my hand, but I move with the grounded plan. I'm rooted deep, I don't bend. Loyal to the very end. Flow like water, still and wide. With the fire I keep inside. Abundance grows from what I sow. Hard work is the only road. I'm stable, sure I understand. I built this life with my own hands. Breathe it in, let it go. Clear the weight, release the hold. Recharge under open skies. Let the noise just pass me by. Stubborn maybe, but I endure. Every step is strong and sure. Creative mind with a practical frame. Dreams take shape when I stake my claim. Provider, protector, I carry the load. Through every storm, through
Roots in the dirt, sunrise on my skin. Steady hands I build where I begin. By the book, line by line I move. Truth in my bones, nothing left to prove. Slow like rivers carving stone. Patient heart, I stand alone. Protect what's mine, defend what's right. I carry the day, I guard the night. I don't rush what's meant to grow. I trust the pace that I know. Every step is firm aligned. Grounded body, quiet mind. I'm rooted deep, I don't break. Every promise that I make, flow like wind but firm like earth. I know exactly what I'm worth. Mind over matter, I stay clear. No illusion, no fear. I'm stable, strong, I stand tall. I'm the one who holds it all. Number straight, every move precise. Measured steps, I don't roll dice. Lego lines, I read them clean. Sharp with logic, calm demeanor seen. Candid words, I say it plain. No sugarcoat, no hidden game. Detached when I need to be, but my heart still runs deep in me. Feel it all, but stay in control. Emotion steady in my soul. Intuition guides my hand, but I move with a grounded plan. I'm rooted deep, I don't bend. Loyal to the very end. Flow like water, still and wide. With the fire I keep inside. Abundance grows from what I sow. Hard work is the only road. I'm stable, sure I understand. I built this life with my own hands. Breathe it in, let it go. Clear the weight, release the hold. Recharge under open skies. Let the noise just pass me by. Stubborn maybe, but I endure. Every step is strong and sure. Creative mind with a practical frame. Dreams take shape when I stake my claim. Provider, protector, I carry the load. Through every storm, through every road. Empath heart, but I don't fall. I feel it deep, but I stand tall. I'm rooted deep, I'm secure. Every intention clean and pure. Flow and structure hand in hand. I'm the calm, I'm the plan. Truth runs steady through my walking circles in a crooked maze. Every turn just feels the same. Telling lies just to get through days, but I don't recognize my name. Mirror talks, but I look away. Truth hits hard, I numb the sound. Playing games I don't wanna play. Building castles upside down. I've been bending what I know is real. Trading truth for how I feel. Now the weight is breaking through, and I can't outrun the view. I've been lost with no direction. Heart in pieces, wrong reflection. Twisting words, pulling strings. hanging in the air. Every promise left undone. Try to act like I don't care, but I'm fooling everyone. Hands are shaking, grip is weak on a life I can't control. Every secret starts to leak from the cracks inside my soul. I've been breaking what I should protect, living life in disconnect. Now the silence cuts me deep, no more shadows left to keep. I've been lost with no direction, heart in pieces, wrong reflection, twisting words, pulling strings, but it don't fix anything. All this chaos, all this noise, drowning out my inner voice. Time to face what I've become before there's nothing left to run. Let it fall, let it burn. Every lesson I won't learn till I stop and feel the pain. Wash it clean like pouring rain. Cut the ties I used to hide. Face the truth I kept inside. No more masks, no disguise. Just a soul that's trying to rise. Red, just release the weight. It's not too late to change your fate. Line it up, make it clear. What you want is standing here. No more lost in misdirection. I choose truth over deception. Broken heart, but beating still. Learning how to use my will. All that chaos fades away when I own what I won't say. Get it right, step by step, becoming someone I respect. Straight in the line, straight in the line, stride. Spin words, pulling strings, but it don't fix anything. All this chaos, all this noise, drowning out my inner voice. Time to face what I've become before there's nothing left to run. We sit in silence, say too much. In every glance and every touch, there's something real we can't deny, but still we keep it undefined. Hearts in rhythm, out of sync, standing on the edge of think. If we fall for real, so we question what we feel. You feel it too, I see it clear. Something's pulling back in fear, like if we name it, it might break. So we just dance around the ache. Companionship in the quiet space, mutual fire we won't embrace. Uncertainty in every move, like we got something left to prove. Resisting what we both know's true, afraid of what it might undo. But in the stillness something grows, between holding on and letting go. I've been clearing out the noise, old illusions, old decoys. Every doubt I used to wear, I'm learning how to leave it there. You're a mirror I can't escape, showing me what I must face. Every wall I built inside starts to crack when you're nearby. There's a shift I can't ignore, I'm not who I was before. Something's changing deep in me, pulling me toward honesty. Companionship in the quiet space, mutual truth we hesitate. Uncertainty, but still we stay, like something's got
truth beyond the lies. Focus now, I see the line. What is yours and what is mine? No more running, no disguise. I can meet you eye to eye. If I leap, will you too? Or just watch me breaking through? Breathe it in, purge the past. Only what is real will last. Cut the fog, clear the view. I know what I feel for you. Companionship turned into flame. No more hiding from the name. Clarity in what we are. No more wandering from afar. Action speaks where fear once stayed. No more games we used to play. What was hidden, now it shows. We found truth in letting go. Static in my head all night, every shadow amplified, running circles in the noise, second guessing every choice. Fear was talking way too loud, wore it like a heavy cloud, till a whisper cut it through. Slow it down, come back to you. There's a voice beneath the doubt, quiet truth I've tuned out. If I listen, I can hear something stronger than the fear. I'm releasing all the weight, every worry, every break. Anxiety don't own my mind. I'm aligning, taking time. Trust the signal deep within. Let the realignment begin. What I think and what I see start becoming what will be. Truth came knocking, I got caught in the lies that I once thought would protect me from the fall, but it only built the wall. Now the words I couldn't say spill like rain, wash me clean today. Confessions echo in the air, but I'm lighter standing there. There's a shift inside my chest. Honesty becomes my test. Every step I redefine what I'm building in my mind. I'm releasing all the weight, every worry, every break. Anxiety don't own my mind. I'm aligning, taking time. Trust the signal deep within. Let the realignment begin. What I think and what I see start becoming what will be. Reassess and rearrange. Let the pressure turn to change. Cut the ties that pull me back. Set a goal and stay on track. Vision clearer than before. I know what I'm aiming for. Every thought I plant with care starts to shape the life I wear. I admitted I was wrong, but I'm choosing to move on. No more hiding, no disguise. I can see it in my eyes. I'm releasing all the fear. Every doubt dissolves right here. Intuition leads me now. I remember who and how. With a plan I stand in place. Focus mind, a steady pace. What I think and what I do turn
You crossed that line, said, baby, I think you've been meant to be mine. You laugh too loud, say exactly what you feel. Got that reckless charm, but your love is real. Hands on my waist like you're staking your claim, but you whisper my name like a prayer, not a game. You pull me closer when I drift away, hold me steady when my skies turn gray. You're a shameless flirt with a heart so true. All that fire, but you're gentle too. Kiss me slow like we've got all night, then hold me tight when I lose the light. You're the sweetness in everything I do. Every small dream is better with you. Clinging close like we're stitched as one. Soulmate love I can't outrun. Sunday mornings, coffee in bed, your arm around me, soft things you said. Talking about rings like it's already done. Two hearts, one home, one life begun. You take care of me when I come undone. See every shadow but still call me son. Yeah, you're bold, yeah, you're wild, yeah, you tease, but you're down on your knees when I need you to be. Every moment feels like forever stays. In your arms I find my place. You're a shameless flirt with a heart so true. All that fire, but you're gentle too. Kiss me slow like we've got all night, then hold me tight when I lose the light. You're the sweetness in everything I do. Every small dream is better with you. Clinging close like we're stitched as one. Soulmate love I can't outrun. We're the quiet in the chaos, the calm in the storm. Every broken piece of me you keep warm. No running, no hiding, no games to play. Just you and me choosing love every day. You're my shameless spark, my steady hand, the wildest dream I ever planned. Through every high and every fall, you're my forever, my all in all. And the little things, the truth comes through a lifetime. We built this love on quiet nights, shared the weight, split wrongs and rights. Dishes in the sink, dreams on the wall. You caught me every time I'd fall. It's not just kisses, it's showing up when days run dry and nights get rough. You read my silence, know what it means, still find the beauty in between. But lately the air feels heavy to breathe. Too many worries hanging on me. Still I hold the line for you and me. Through the doubt, through the debris. When I'm out of hope, out of dreams, you're the thread in the seams. Yeah, we bend but we don't break, even when my faith starts to shake. In this love we redefine what it means to hold the line. Clock keeps ticking, pressure builds, responsibilities, unpaid thrills, running on empty, no words to say, lost in the gray of another day. I get pessimistic, I pull away, build up walls I won't explain. But you don't run, you don't retreat, you plant your roots right next to me. You say breathe, we'll find our way, even when I've got nothing to say. Still I hold the line for you and me. Through the doubt, through the debris. When I'm out of home,
them clear, not out of fear, but to keep us here. We don't lose ourselves to survive. We protect the love that keeps us alive. Even overloaded, worn and tired, there's a quiet flame that won't expire. In your eyes I still believe there's more to us than what we see. So we hold the line through thick and thin, through every loss and every win. When the world feels undefined, you're my peace of mind. Yeah, we fight but we come back strong, turn every weakness into a song. In this love we realign, every time we hold the line. Bliss ain't perfect, it's choosing to. Woke up with a vision in my bones today. Feet on the ground, but my mind miles away. Got that steady rhythm, heartbeat like a drum. Every step I'm taking says I'm who I'll become. Hands in the dirt, yeah, I plant what I dream. Patience in the roots, but I move in between. I don't chase chaos, I align and create. Know when to move fast, know when to wait. I don't carry what I can't control. Cut the weight, free my soul. I delegate the noise, keep the goal. Turn intention into something bold. I'm building new beginnings out of spark and stone. Ambitious with a fire that I call my own. Spontaneous spirit, but my path is straight. I prioritize love, I design my fate. Feel the tension, feel the heat, creation in my veins. Every risk I take is breaking old chains. Grounded in truth, but I reach so high. I'm the reason my horizons multiply. Late nights turn to something divine. Ideas dripping slow like a glass of red wine. There's a sensual rhythm in the way I move. Not just what I build, it's the way I prove. I can shift a moment with the flick of thought. Turn a what if not to a watch what I got. I don't scatter energy, I aim it clean. Cut through doubt like a laser beam. No hesitation in my tone. I trust the seeds that I've sown. Every choice is carved in stone, but I still dance in the unknown. I'm building new beginnings out of spark and stone. Ambitious with a fire that I call my own. Spontaneous spirit, but my path is straight. I prioritize love, I design my fate. Feel the tension, feel the heat, creation in my veins. Every risk I take is breaking old chains. Grounded in truth, but I reach so high. I'm the reason my horizons multiply. Let it flow, let it rise, let it take new form. There's a quiet kind of power in the calm before the storm. I don't rush the magic, I become the flame. Every move intentional, every breath my claim. Touch the future like it's already mine. Blur the edge between. I closed my eyes and drew the sky inside my chest. Painted dreams in colors no one else could guess. Took the road they warned me not to walk alone, but every step I took felt more like coming home. I let the rules fall softly through my hands. Trading maps for instinct, heart for plans. Every what if turned into a flame. Now nothing in my world looks quite the same. I hear it in the silence, feel it in my bones. wishes coming true like summer rain flowing through me, wild and free. Everything I dreamed is waking up in me. This is it, no more waiting on the side. I crossed the edge and now the stars are mine. Unconventional, beautifully legit. This is life, this is it. People overlook and hidden corners, second glances, open books. Found my rhythm in a different kind of beat, dancing barefoot down an undiscovered street. They said be careful, I said watch me grow. There's magic in the places they don't go. Every vision that I dare to see started shaping my reality. I tasted in the future, shining in my mind. Every single picture finally aligned. This is it, I can feel it in my veins. Wishes coming true like summer rain flowing through me, wild and free. Everything I dreamed is waking up in me. This is it, no more waiting on the side. I crossed the edge and now the stars are mine. Unconventional, beautifully legit. This is life, this is it. Visualize and turn to something real. Every doubt I had began to heal. I discovered worlds inside my soul that only freedom ever could unfold. No apologies for who I am. I wrote my truth outside the lines they planned, and in the chaos I found peace. In letting go I found release. Feel it rise, feel it glow. Everywhere I never thought I'd go. In the now, I finally fit. Every breath says this is it. Finalize. I'm alive. Press too clean cut, eye for the rare. I can spot a diamond breathing in the air. Every choice curated, nothing left to chance. Numbers in my head while the others dance. I don't chase the noise, I refine the sound. Turn a quiet whisper to a £1,000,000 crown. Built it piece by piece, brick by brick. Yeah, they call it taste, but it's discipline, slick. But there's a lock on the vault I made. Every risk feels like a price unpaid. Impeccable taste, yeah, I know my worth. Turn a single seed to a forest from the dirt. Business savvy, counting every move. Prosper in the silence while I carefully choose. But I hold too tight, I don't wanna slip. Every mischance on a cautious grip. In a world Curiosity talking in the back of my mind. Don't spend too much, don't fall behind. Opportunities knocking, but I hesitate. Weighing every second, calculating fate. Unmotivated days, I just sit and stall. Watching open doors, but I don't walk through it all. Possessive with my time, my coins, my space. But what's the point if I don't embrace? There's a room full of voices calling my name, but I keep standing just outside the frame. Impeccable taste, yeah, I set the tone. Built an empire, but I sit alone. Detailed vision, everything aligned, but perfection's just a cage I design. I hold too tight, scared I might miss, but I'm missing more than I'll admit. In a world that's wide, I've been counterfeit. Now I'm learning how to loosen just a bit. Glasses raised in a crowded room, laughter echoing, breaking the gloom. Friendships forming in shades and hues, art and rhythm, a different view. Collaboration over isolation, creation over hesitation. Maybe wealth ain't just what I keep, maybe it's the risks I leap. Enough. Not every gain comes from playing tough. There's a richness in the in-between, in the I was living in the quiet of a restless mind, counting every what if, leaving dreams behind. Shadows on the ceiling, whispers in my chest. Every step felt heavy, every breath a test. But something started stirring like a spark in me. A voice cut through the noise that this is where you're free. I let the walls fall down, let the past release. Turn my fear to fuel, turn my doubt to peace. Now I feel it in my veins, something wild and new. Like the world is opening, pulling me right through. I'm gonna jump into the fire, let it burn me clean. Chasing every desire, every unseen dream. No more running from the lightning in my soul. I'm electric now, I'm finally in control. Got that fearless kind of love rushing through my veins. Daredevil heart dancing in the flames. Good news coming, I can feel it in the air. I'm alive, I'm awake, I don't care, I dare.
your name. Turn your fire into something tame, but you held your tongue, you played it wise. Saw every angle through steady eyes. No need to fight just to be heard. You move mountains without a word. Every step calculated grace. You don't chase, you set the pace. It's up to you, make your comeback now. No need for noise, just show them how. With a steady hand and a heart that's true, let your power speak in all you do. You don't break, you bend, you choose. Win with respect, you never lose. When they finally see your value shine, it's on your terms, it's your design. You learn the art of the in-between, where calm is strength and sharp is clean. You listen more than you ever speak. That's where the real ones reach their peak. No burned bridges, just lessons earned. Every silence is wisdom turn. You don't react, you understand. That's how you rise, that's how you stand. No rush, no force, no desperate move. You let your presence slowly prove. It's up to you, make your comeback now. No need for noise, just show them how. With a steady hand and a heart that's true, let your power speak in all you do. You don't break, you bend, you choose. Win with respect, you never lose. When they finally see your value shine, it's on your terms, it's your design. Diplomatic, but don't mistake the quiet strength for something fake. Every word lands right on time. Measured steps, a subtle climb. You don't beg for a seat at the throne. You build your own, you own your zone. Stay calm, stay clear. Your moment's near. It's up to you, no looking back. You turn every loss into a stack of lessons, wins, and inner truth. Now the spotlight's finding you. You're the calm inside the storm they knew. The one they doubted breaking through. Now they see what I walked a road paved in my own mistakes. Carry the weight of the hearts that break. Every echo of a careless word came back louder than I deserved. But in the silence I saw it clear. Every shadow I held in fear was just a mirror asking me who I am and who I could be. So I turned around, faced the truth. Let humility lead me through. With open hands I give a man. No more lines I won't defend. I'm learning love without a cost. Finding light in what I lost. Curiosity guides my way. Every question reshapes my day. I don't need all the answers now, just the courage to ask somehow. I sat with strangers, heard their pain, felt their stories run through my veins. Every life like a different sky. Same stars shining if you look inside. No more taking just to feel whole. I found wealth in a given
less about me, more about you. With open hands I give, amen. No more lines I won't defend. I'm learning love without a cost, finding light in what I lost. Curiosity guides my way, every question reshapes my day. I don't need all the answers now, just the courage to ask somehow. Truth is a living thing, not a crown but a song we sing. Not a finish line to cross, but a path where we get lost. And in that loss we finally see grace in every way and me. Forgive, release, begin in peace. With open hands I heal, I grow, letting go of what I know. Altruistic heart set free, giving is what's given me. Curiosity lights the flame, every soul a different name. Enlightenment's not far above, it's here in every act of love. I made amends, I changed my view. The world got brighter when I did too. You laugh it off like it's nothing new. Every bridge burned was never on you. Got a quick excuse, got a sharper tone, but you're never wrong when you're all alone. Every warning sign just fades to gray. You brush it off, push it away. Same mistakes in a different light, different phase, but the same old fight. You don't look back, you don't slow down, just spin the truth when it comes around. Flipping words like they don't cut deep, promises you never keep. Always someone else to blame, different stories, same but you won't begin when you keep on calling chaos just the way I am. The ground shook hard beneath my feet. Every plan fell incomplete. Voices said you don't belong. Turned my doubts into a song. Closed doors echoed in my face. Every loss I had to trace. Through the wreckage, through the strain, I found fire in the pain. Every no became a spark, lighting up the darkest dark. I break through the storm, I won't stand still. Fueled by the fire of an iron will. When the world says stop, I push again. Turn every loss into a win. Through the chaos I rise, I climb. Every setback just a sign that I'm closer now than I've ever been to the place where I begin again. Pulling tight, twisting day into the night. But I learned how to withstand. Didn't fold, I made a stand. Every crack became a seam, holding together bigger dreams. Through rejection, through the fall, I built strength that won't dissolve. Pressure makes the diamond fall. Inside the storm, I break through the storm, I won't stand still. Fueled by the fire of an iron will. When the world says stop, I push again. Turn every loss into a win. Through the chaos I rise, I climb. Every setback just a sign that I'm closer now than I've ever been to the place where I begin again. Let it fall apart, let it rearrange. Every ending carries change. In the ruins something grows, a quiet strength the whole world knows. Push forward, stand tall, rise up. Through it all, I break through the storm, I claim my ground. Lost and found, but I'm unbound. Every trial carved my way into who I am today. New beginnings in my sight, born from every endless night. All this power I held within, now I rise, I begin again. Through the turmoil, through the unknown, I became what I was meant to own. I was chasing every shining thing, wore myself out just to feel like king. Filled my hands, but I felt the lack. Gained the world, but I lost my track. Memories whisper through the noise, echoes of simpler, quieter joys. Barefoot dreams and an open sky, back when truth didn't need a disguise. So I slowed it down, let the silence speak. Found the strength in what I don't need. Less is more, I see it now. I was lost but I'm found somehow. Count my blessings one by one, like morning light, like the rising sun. This is my mission, clear and true, to live a life that feels like you. No more excess, no disguise, just my soul simplified.
Every loss was a hidden door, led me back to something more. Not in things that I could hold, but in truth that can't be sold. Reevaluating every step, letting go of the need to impress. Authenticity over gold, a quiet fire that won't be controlled. Every moment stripped to the core, I found peace I can't ignore. Less is more, I see it now. I was lost but I found somehow. Count my blessings one by one, like morning light, like the rising sun. This is my mission, clear and true, to live a life that feels like you. No more excess, no disguise, just my soul simplified. The earth rising from the past, not everything is meant to last. What remains is who I am, not what I own, but what I stand. Let it go, let it fade. What is real will remain. Less is more, I live it now. No more chasing empty crowds. Every breath a gift I claim. No more need for hollow fame. This is my mission, I won't ignore. A grounded life forevermore. Authentic heart, open and free. Finally live honestly. In the quiet I became everything without the name.